Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. A crucial time of year for a lot of teams, Smitty, deciding whether to go all in on the playoff chase or look ahead to next season.
I don't know, BA. For me, it's all about trying to make the playoffs and win a championship. Yes, you can still keep an eye on the future when you're trying to win.
Now the starting group for the visitors. That free throw misses. He's off on the second. Here's Hall. Pass to Whitefox. Over to the wing. Fires from deep. And Motley pulls it down. Here's Dorsey. No good on the three. Here's Hall. Here's Whitefox. To the paint. It's intercepted. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
He's more than deserving of this accolade given the way he's been playing. He injects so much energy into their offense, whether he's finishing the play himself or lending a helping hand. And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Pass to Melly. Here's Whitefox. Shot clock at 6. Inside. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Dorsey.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Down low. Here's Melly. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
The big man with the flush. So aggressive.
Man, that's so fun to watch.
Well, he saw an opportunity to slam it down, and he seized it.
Pass to Dorsey. Puts up a three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. To the middle. Here's Melly. Can't get it to fall.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
There's the drive. This one for 3. They get the rebound. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Gone 1 for 3 so far. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The shot's good.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. To the wing on the left. He's off on the layup. It's tipped. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Spins. Here's Whitefox. And he jams it home with authority.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Pass to Dorsey. Shot clock at 5. Launches it, and he buries his first look.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
1:03 left in the first quarter. Here's Melly. It's deflected, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Clock at 6. To the paint. Banked it in off the glass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Out left to the wing. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Pass to Luau Cabarro. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hall. Here's Melly. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Nine seconds left in the first. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. That shot off the mark. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up by 2. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
Back to Napier. Just 5 on the clock. Baseline try. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
He's guarded by Napier. Here's Bielitsa. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Booker. Pass to Captain Clutch. Going inside. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Stolen by Booker. Pass to Captain Clutch. Outside Booker. Wing shot on the way. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Booker's got his first 2 points. To the inside. Fader on the way. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
The defense was clearly not on the same page. No one picked up the open man.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Captain Clutch. Let's go with a three. Knocks it down from distance.
Where was the D there? No one was covering the open man.
Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. There's the triple. That shot missing.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Outside Booker. Now Napier. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shot from the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Captain Clutch. 6 to shoot. Tipped away. He's guarded by Napier. Hits the trifecta. He's got 5.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters. .105
left in the second period. To the paint. To the left wing. Here's Captain Clutch. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Outside Napier. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Captain Clutch. There's a screen by Bielitsa. There's 18 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside Napier. No good. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Leading by 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the...
Speaking of the rookie race, either of you... And now looking at where things stand at the... And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Shooting a nice 50% for the game. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, poked away. And here's the fast break. And he lobs it up top. Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
To the left side wing. Pulls it from 20, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Pass to Cabarro. And he makes it.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And the second free throw is good. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Comes up empty down low. Melly's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Out left to the wing. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And great job to establish position and square up.
All right, now we have a moment. Here are the most efficient teams from range over the past month.
And I love the way both teams are shooting the three ball. They're shooting it with conviction, and it shows up in the numbers.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Dorsey. Clock at 6. To the right side. Fires for 3. Cabarro with the rebound. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. To the middle. Nelly. Shots blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Shooting around 50% in the game so far. Pass to Dorsey. Shot clock at 6. That one goes. Count it. Shooting a solid 47%. Here's Hull. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
1:02 left in the third. Pass to Dorsey. And a missed layup.
Look, he's got all the confidence in the world, but you're trying to go for the big finish. You've got to finish.
To the left wing. 5 to shoot. To the wing on the left. Here's Hall. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Over to the wing. Here's Dorsey. Drains the triple. He has 6.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
From deep. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 11. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So it's the home team now. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. The shot no good. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Shooting a nice 50% for the game. He takes it in. Right wing. There's a screen by Bielitsa. Pass to Captain Clutch. 5 on the clock. From behind the arc. And he stays with it. Here's Guterich. Beyond the arc. That shot, no good.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside Napier, 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. Here's Thomas, and that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Rebounded by Captain Clutch. Gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. To the wing, right side. Here's Guterich. And a miss there on the triple. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And it's off from 3-point range. Pass to Captain Clutch. The 3 ball.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead. The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Buries it from 3.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
To the paint. All by himself. Jumps up. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
A minute 15 left to play in the fourth quarter. It's blocked. To tie it up. That evens the score.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
to stop the drought. Sends it home from three-point land.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. With the drive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. So the first one drops, and that brings him within 2 here. Both shots good from the strike. Shooting an average of 43% from the floor. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Goodrich. Money from deep.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Down low. Here's Thomas. He connects. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, "It's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Clock at 6, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Dorsey, just 5 to shoot. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. First free throw is good. And that narrows the gap to 1. He's perfect from the line this time.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
Pass to Dorsey. Takes a 3. The 3 won't fall. Here's Melly. Good!
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
Here's Motley. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. The visiting club takes the win on the road. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they...
Two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
Passes it to Cannon. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension. In this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Hall passes to Melly. Got a piece of it. Here's the three. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And Luwawu gets it to go. And just about a minute into the first quarter. lets it go from 14. And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in. Pass to Melly. From outside the arc. And no good that time. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Cannon, the pass to Fall. There's the screen. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Hall. That's tipped. Melly passes to Hines. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Both good from the line that time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Papanikolaou. Takes the three. Cannon looking over the floor. Clock at 4. Shot on the wing. That one wide left. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The pass to Melly. And close. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. There's Cannon with the 3. The rebound by Luwawu. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the middle. Ball stolen. Pass to Fall. The 10-footer. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Here's Melly. No good. That would have tied it. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Dishes to Papanikolaou. Here's Cannon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. For 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc.
And it's no secret that both of these teams rely heavily on the three-point shot. That was the case last year. Look at those numbers.
Passes it to Luwawu. Fires the 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. 56 seconds left in the first. Kicks it to Cannon. Trying to end the drought. Here's Papanikolaou. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Luwawu. Out to the wing. Pass to Hines. Now the pass to Melly. And it's off from three-point range. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Pass to Papanikolaou. Here's Cannon. Puts it up. The rebound by Luwawu. And that does it for the first quarter. They're up by 5. After this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Passes to Napier. Tries a three. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. They've got Napier, and it's Davies in at the center, filling out the middle. And 2 free throws coming up. And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted.
The previous play is under review.
Can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay,
after review, the ruling on the floor stands.
and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Takes a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
Pass to Napier. Inside. And then Thomas with the dunk.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. We've got Thomas, and it's to Tome in at the 3 spot. Fires from 14, and rebounded by Davies. Napier dishes to Davies. Back to Napier. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. They've got Napier, and it's Davies in at center. Lets it go with a three. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
To the wing on the left. And here's Napier. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Davies kicks to Tome. Goes up again. And he overshot that one, missing.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
We've got Thomas, and it's Davies in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
There's the pass to Slupas. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Clock at 6. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. On Friday and then on Saturday. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Napier. Out left to the wing. Tome, the pass to Napier. The dish now to Tome. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. From past the arc. And no good. Being a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. In the corner, Napier with it. No good from outside. Shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. 1:10 left here in the second. Passes it to Slukas. For the three. Rebound by Napier. Feeds to Thomas. And then Thomas with the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Drills it from outside. He's got 9.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Kicks it to Napier. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. Peters grabs the miss. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Pass to Black. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And we finished one half of that.
Hello, everybody.
Well, just my unbiased opinion as someone who averaged a double-double. If you control the glass, you control the game. That's what they're doing right now.
Hold on. So you're reminding us of your numbers? Stunning.
No, I was just trying to tell you that 45, 22, and 6.
And now let's focus on a couple. Thank you for being with us.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. To the left wing. Uncovered. That shot missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
They've got Luwawu, and it's Hines in at the 5. To the middle. Pass to Cannon. Six on the shot clock. No good from the wing. Here's Luwawu. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Being 40% from the field. They've got Luwawu, and it's Hall in at the 2 spot. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Can't cash in from the high post.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Luwawu. The three-pointer, no good. They've got Luwawu, and it's Melly in at the 4. Unloads from 13. Yep, that one goes in there. He has 5.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot up.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Hall. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Lots of room. And he connects with the jumper.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
This is to Cannon. They grab their own miss. Here's Fall. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Here's Hall. The pass to Luwawu. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection? And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Passes it to Hall. Here's Melly. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And that one drops for him. There's 1:47 left to play here in the third. Kicks it to Cannon. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you. Nice feed inside, saw the play develop, and hit him right when he needed to.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Off target from three-point range.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
And Luwawu gets it to go. And the home team has possession. Pass to Papanikolaou for three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Luwawu, the pass to Hall. Here's Luwawu from deep three-point range. Pass to Melly. Fires the three. Traps in the tray. Melly's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Cannon. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And there it is for him.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Over to the wing. Luwawu, the pass to Hall. Over to the left wing. Picked away. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. They're up by 6. And time for the short break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Lucas. Sinks the triple.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
They've got Napier, and it's Davies in at the 5 spot. Thomas surveying the D. Here's Napier. Fatome kicks to Davies. A second chance effort, and it's good on the layup.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Being about 42% so far. There's Lucas. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Being a mediocre 41% in this one. Out to the right wing. The pass to Detome. To the paint. Stolen. Passes to Peters. His first shot coming late. Misses off the right iron.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Datome, the pass to Napier. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
And the first one drops. Davies hits them both. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Trains the three-pointer.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Napier passes to Thomas. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Down low, picked off in midair. To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Good on the second free throw. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Fires from deep. Slukas. Napier covering. Moves back up. Black, no good.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
A lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. To the left side wing. Three-pointer. That one doesn't go.
Questionable shot selection in that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Pass to Slukas. Pass to Peters. And stolen by Thomas. Napier kicks to Datome. The shot. Black grabs the board.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Shoots the 3. No good that time. It's going to take something special for him to make a comeback here.
And the question, Kevin, is do they have the time to do it and the patience? You'd have to say it's a long shot. And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Tries the spin move. And there's the pass to Slukas. Just 4 to shoot. Davies grabs the miss. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
Passes it to Slukas. And he's going up to the alley-oop.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
On the free throw, no good. Was shot missing. Gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability.
Evaluating your team. But at this juncture, you just want to kind of see how all the pieces fit, because before you know it, it might be time to tweak your roster.
Six on the shot clock, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
The offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Tries again. It's hauled in by Fall. Hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking them to school right there.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
From outside, off the mark. And now just over a minute played here in the first. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Lets the three fly. Unable to get that one.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Up and in on the layup.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. In transition, here they come. And he dunks it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Over to the left wing. Sinks the tray.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Basket counts.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense. And so far, they've done a great job of preventing points in the paint.
I like the way they've kept them shooting jump shots. No coincidence to find them in the lead.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 6.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
There's the three. Out to the wing. Six to shoot. Second chance shot. Deflected. Cashes in the 12-footer.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
.46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Jacks up a three. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Inside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
27 seconds left in the first. A shot to stop the run. And it ends up out of bounds. The visitors with the ball. It's a 16-point game. To the paint. No luck on that one. Fires the three. He can't hit that time. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Pass to Captain Clutch. Here's Guduric. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's the break. We've got Edwards, and it's Guduric in at the three. And Booker pulls it down. Here's the three. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
From the arc. That shot is off. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Down low. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Black. And Booker pulls it down. Here's Edwards. Off with the layup.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. To the inside, and stolen by Booker.
Overall, though, I think they've taken good care of the basketball. That's their first turnover.
To the middle. Misses the layup. Shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. And confidence is such a critical component. How much does it help to have a head coach who really believes in you as a player, Clark?
B.A., I think it does add, and it adds to your own confidence level and it infuses you. But self-talk is the most important talk. But when it's supported by your coach, I think now you've got the best of all worlds when it comes to confidence.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. The steal. The finish. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Guduric. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. From the wing. No good on the shot.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Down low. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Here's Captain Clutch. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, we often see teams make big moves right before the trade deadline. Clark, do you like when a team goes through significant changes mid-season?
Well, it does keep things interesting, but as a general rule, I don't think you can do that consistently. But it does add some life and excitement to what's going on when it does happen. But major roster changes, as a general principle, are typically not going to work in your favor.
Offensive board. Got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Pass to Guduric. Here's Booker. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Booker's got his first 2 points of the night.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Guarded by Edwards. To the inside. He got a piece of it. Clock at 4. The 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. 29 seconds left in the second. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Guarded by Edwards, and stolen by Edwards. And they're on the run. Here's Captain Clutch. Off target from 3-point range. That'll do it for the first half.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer.
Look at the shot seal of approval on how they went to work.
And with a moment here, time. That does it for halftime.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Inside. Soft touch off the glass.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Driving to the basket. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Three-pointer, no good. To the paint. Deflects the pass. From outside the arc. There's a screen for 3. The shot no good.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Here's Motley. Looking for his first basket still in this one. The 3 is up. He drops it from range.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Right wing. The 3 ball. 5 on the clock. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, they get 1 to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. No coverage that time. 6 points for him.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago.
Now, we all know that getting to the free throw line is so vital in today's game. I mean, you get the freebies, plus you put your opponents in foul trouble.
Fires from deep. Can't hit that one. Gone 3 of 3 in this second half. To the right side. This for the tie.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half. This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses. Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And he sinks the second. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The shot off that time. Gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. 1:52 left in the third. From behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Fall. Goes back up. And that one is stuffed right through.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Fires the 3. The shot, no good. A minute 6 left in the third. And he drops the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. A minute 4 left in the third. Takes the 3. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Pass to Motley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Over to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3-ball to go.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
We've got Edwards, and it's Booker in at the 4 spot. To the wing, right side. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block. A 3-point opportunity here. Shooting about 47%, a nice number. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up. The 3 is up. Edwards pulls it in. Shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. They set the pick. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. On Friday, and then on Wednesday. No good on the free throw.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Oh, Booker with a block. And they get it back. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Booker. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Pass to Captain Clutch. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
They're finally taking care of the ball.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Alex. LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And maybe they made some adjustments at the half. I mean, they're finally executing offensively.
And, you know, to shoot that poorly early and to have the lead now, they feel fortunate, but they've earned their good fortune.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Just 4 to shoot.
And after just a fantastic first half, he's really having trouble finding that shooting stroke.
Pass to Booker. And here's Edwards. Fires top of the key. And too long on the shot.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
We've got 1:55 left in the game. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. The shot no good. Shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Out to the right wing. Picked it out of midair. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. And he's going for the lob. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Knocked away. It's hauled in by Fall. To end the drought. Blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Hits a three-pointer.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
The visitors with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
4-3. Connects from downtown. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Now the starting group for the visitors. To the wing right side. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Here's Hall. They set the pick. Clock at 4. From deep. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. We're about 1 minute into the first. From outside the arc. Connects from three-point range. He has 6.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Luau. Lets the 3 fly. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. From the inbound. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Down low, Motley. And he jams it with authority.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Here's Luau. Pass to Hall. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Motley.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Inside. Here's Hines. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
It's stolen. Here's Melly to the middle. Luau, the pass to Hines. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The first one falls. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think that the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Hall. Luau, the pass to Hines. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he makes the first. So he gets them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Melly. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. No coverage that time.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Good on the triple. He has 5.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Hall. Here's Melly. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. Hall, no good. Gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. To the paint. Out left to the wing. And the pass to Dorsey. Fires for 3. No good. It'll count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit difference. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
We've got Thomas, and it's Napier in at the point. Kicks to Detome. Here's the 3. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
We've got Booker. Bielitsa is out there with Captain Clutch, and it's Calathes in at the 1. Gutterich can't get it to go. Napier feeling it out a bit to the wing on the left. Pass to Detome. The baseline J. Good as the jump shot falls. Detome's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Passes it to Gutterich. Buries it from 3-point range.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Napier. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Detome. To the right side. Napier. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Captain Clutch passes to Calathes. Down low. It's deflected. The pass to Gutterich. Pass to Calathes. Here's Captain Clutch. Misses the 3. Here's Detome. 5 points in the game. Passes it to Napier. To the left wing. Lets it go from deep. Not going to go that time. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Back to Bielitsa. Off target at the rim.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
You know, Brent, after a few years of small ball getting even smaller, it's feeling like now there is a resurgence of the big man.
Yeah, I don't know, Kevin, if that's because last year we had 3 potential MVP candidates that all played a bigger position. But you got to have one of those guys in order for you to say that we are going to accentuate the biggest player on the floor to do the things needed to get wins.
Here's Gutterich. He kicks to Calathes. Pass to Captain Clutch. No good with the triple.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Here's Calathis. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. There's the pass to Captain Clutch. Three-pointer. Calathis gets the bucket.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Kicks to Dotome. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. On Wednesday and then on Friday.
And no secret that this team can be very tough in their own building. And that's good news as they are loaded up with home games over the next stretch. This is a chance to create some separation.
Here's Gutteridge. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. 50 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Nathan from downtown. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Calathis passes to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Napier passes to Davies. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
To the middle. Here's Bielitsa, and the dunk by Bielitsa.
Now, Bielitsa's game might be mostly finesse, but there are times when he gets aggressive.
And so that brings the first half to a close. They lead by 9. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
They're in control so far because of their shot selection. Very patient.
All right, now I think, and that's a halftime.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. A lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. They've got Luwawu, and it's Melly in at the power forward. Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Right wing. Here's Dorsey. A three-pointer off the mark. They've got Luwawu, and it's Hall in at the 2. Here's Melly to the inside. Out to the right wing. Got a piece of it. And a minute played as the second half gets going.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
An outstanding 53% for the game. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Launches it. Hits it from three-point range. 8 points for him.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Here's Hall. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Six to shoot. Plenty of space. Hits the front of the rim and out.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
The rebound by Luwawu. Here's Hall. The shot's good.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Passes to Dorsey. And yes, it's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Off target from outside.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Luwawu. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Inside, picked him clean. And here they come. It's up a 3. Pass to Melly. Here's Luwawu. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 4 on the clock. Here's Hall. The layup off target.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
.119 left in the third quarter of the game. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 11.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And the pass to Melly. Here's Luwawu. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Dorsey. To the paint. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. One-on-one fast break. Here's Luwawu. And he makes good on the layup. Luwawu's got his first points in this one.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Dorsey. The putback. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Takes the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
The 3 ball doesn't go that time. The third quarter comes to a close. Leading by 8. We've got more NBA basketball. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
They've got Napier, and it's Davies in at center. Over to the left wing. Amatoglu. Good. That's Calathis who picks up the assist. Calathis has got his 3rd assist on the night. And here's Napier. Right wing. Jacks up a 3. Captain Clutch grabs the miss. Being at 48% from the floor. Looking good. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Napier kicks to Tome. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
And he hits the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Coathis passes to Gutterich. From outside, off the mark. In a meager 37% for the game. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Here's Davies, defended by Booker. Detome dishes to Napier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Davies kicks to Detome. Offline with his 3. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Bielitsa sets a screen. Captain Clutch passes to Bielitsa. Here's Coathis. Here's Gutterich. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Thomas gets the bucket.
And that's in the gym range, Kev. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
Here's Coathis. Napier covering. Here's Gutterich. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got 4 rebounds now tonight. Gutterich has gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Detome kicks to Napier. Down low. There's Davies. There's the dish to Thomas.
Helps to have Bielitsa defending like this and staying active on that end of the floor.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
.151 left to play in the final quarter. Out to the right wing. They need this one. Here's Hanatoglu. Back to Bielitsa. Here's Gutterich. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Here's Booker. Pass to Gutterich. And another shot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
1:15 left in the fourth. Dishes it to Detome. Bangs home the trifecta. Detome's got 6 in the quarter.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Passes it to Captain Clutch. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Captain Clutch has gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Pass to Napier. The tray. He can't get it to go.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Here's Captain Clutch. And there's the pass to Gutterich. Here's Captain Clutch. Out to the wing. Here's Coathis. Here's Monotoglu. And it's off from three-point range.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. That one drops. He ties it up.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Napier. Pass to Davies. And stolen by Booker. Here's Monotoglu. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. They've got Luwawu, and it's Hines in at the 5. To the left wing to take the lead. Offensive rebound, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
This one for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Here's Hall. From deep. That shot is off. A minute into overtime and what has been a great game so far. And it's Melly with the rebound. Gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. Hall passes to Hines. Here's Luwawu. To the middle. 5 on the clock. Poked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And so here's the home team. They trail by 1. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. Passes to Dorsey. Out left to the wing. The 3. Buries it from three-point range.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Hall. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up with some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Motley. Pass to Dorsey. 6 to shoot. It counts.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's Hall. The pass to Hines. Over to the left wing. And a miss there on the triple. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. The three. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Bring both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the, well, granted, still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Let's go with a three. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Here's Luau Cabarro. Pass to Melli. Here's Hall. 5 to shoot. Launches it. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
From downtown. Takes a three. Tries to keep it alive. Here's Luau Cabarro. Here's Melli. It's hauled in by Fall. Gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Goes up on the baseline. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Melli gets the bucket.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pulls it from the top of the key. Kept alive. From deep. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Hall. Over to the wing. Here's Melli. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Puts up a three, and it's all missing. Oh, they need this. Melli with a rebound. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Over to the left wing. Here's Hall. Off the mark there with a three. Wide open. Luau Cabarro with the rebound. Out left to the wing. Here's Melli. To the left wing. Launches a three. And Luau Cabarro gets it to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
There's the three. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Drops in the layup for 2.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Looking to end the run. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Fires from the wing. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up 8. Don't go away. We'll be back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
The visitors with the ball, trailing by 8. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Napier. That three's off the mark. It's stolen. Here's Thomas. From the arc. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
He can hit it from deep, but needs a little more room to operate, and the defense wouldn't give it to him.
Lets the three fly. The rebound by Napier.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Right wing. Fires for 3. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. He's guarded by Napier. It's tipped. On the break. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance. Napier's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Napier's gone 1 for 2 from deep. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 12. It's not going to go for him. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. To the left side wing. The 3. Thomas misses. Got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Out to the right wing. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Lets it fly from 18. Here's Black. The layup off target. Shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Here's Thomas. Dunks it hard with 1 hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when the plan A fails.
Well, BA, a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
He's guarded by Napier. To the right side. Inside. Tries to snap the cold streak.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Pass to Thomas. Napier with it. To the wing, right side. For three. He buries it from three. Napier's got 6.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
He's off on the first. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. Gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. It'll count. Oh, no good on the last second. And that concludes the first half. Up by 15. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
You take a look at the visitors.
And circling back to this first half, fellas, a deep. Thanks for tuning in.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Got a piece of it. Here we go, all alone. And he's going for the oop here. Here's Hall, and here they come. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
There's a screen. The baseline J is on the way, and no good. Shooting at 45% of the game so far. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Fall.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here he goes. Off target at the rim. Pass to Hall. There's the triple. They get it back. Here's Luau Cabarro. To the middle. Here's Melly. The three. Fires in the triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Jacks up a 3. Counted from distance.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
On target from range. He's got 6.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
From deep three-point range. Over to the left wing. rebound by Hall.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Great open look there.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
No good on the triple. He's gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Takes it inside, and the bucket is good.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
1:43 left in the third quarter. Shot on the wing. Melly gets the bucket. Melly's got his second bucket on the night.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now. See which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting.
The way they space the floor is why they get so many open three-pointers. It's all about how they consistently move around the court.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Whitefox. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. That one a little long. Shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Down low. Here's Hall. Pass to Whitefox. Here's Hall. From deep. Knocks down the long J. He has 6.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he makes a first. And he makes both free throws. Gone 6 for 9 in the half.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Recently, we've seen a few super teams put together, but it hasn't always been an automatic recipe for success, Smitty.
Well, BA, a lot of times you see those super teams on paper. It's all about execution on the floor. And the biggest factor that sometimes hampers super teams is health, and that could be a big factor in upsetting your plans.
Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And it's Thomas with the rebound.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Doesn't go that time. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. He's guarded by Napier. Here's the three. Fires the three. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Thomas has got 6 rebounds in the game.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
It's hauled in by Fall.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
He's guarded by Napier. Misses from close range. Gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Thomas. And attention has been given to the interactions between fans and the players. Smitty, sometimes it feels more chippy than in years past.
I totally agree, BA, and I think what happens is fan interaction is getting way out of hand. They have to understand it's just a game. It's getting too personal.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the three.
Pass to Napier. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Looking to end the drought. It's hauled in by Fall. Gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Three-pointer. That one is off. Shooting about 41%. Pass to Thomas. Out to the wing. Outside Napier. No good with the triple. Napier's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. To the left wing. The three is up. Gets the three to Fall.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Fires the three. He buries it from 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter. From the arc. It's hauled in by Fall.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
To the paint. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Pass to Napier. Just 5 to shoot. Unloads. That one off the back iron and out. Inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Fires for 3. No good. And so they get the victory here at home. Okay.
With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. Do you feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
Now the starting group for the visitors. There's Cannon with the 3. 5 to shoot. Inside. Nicolau, good.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Here's Calathis. Tipped away. Goes up from the top of the key. That one's not going to go. Here's Cannon. Pass to Nicolau from deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Nicolau's got 5. Here's Calathis. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. To the paint. The pass to Cannon. To the inside. It's rebounded by Motley. Down low. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. A crossover. Count it.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Here's Calathes. To the wing on the left. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. To the middle. Here's Fall. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Fires the 3. Fall with the rebound. It's tipped. There's a screen. Off target with his 3.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
The 3. They get a hand on it. Gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. From the wing. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Passes it to Motley. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. To the paint. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. There's 1:26 left here in the first quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
He misses the free throw. He doesn't get the second one. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
To the left side wing. Pass to Calathes. Trying to get something going. He's off on that one. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Offensive rebound. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Pass to Motley. The baseline J off the mark. Here's Cannon. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Good on the shot.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And an so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
They've got Edwards. Booker out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Gutterich in at the small forward position. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Here's Lucas. It's the three-point bomb.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Gutteridge. Dorsey in the post. Outside Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Booker with the screen for Edwards. They get it back.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Lucas, and the layup's good off the glass. 5 points in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Here's Gutteridge. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Basket counts.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. The rebound by Bielitsa.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Let's take a moment now to recognize a player who has been incredible lately, and it's earned him Western Conference Player of the Month.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
Slukas, Edwards defending. Slukas, no good off the spin. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Gutteridge, makes it off the glass. Gutteridge has got his first bucket of the night.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Slukas, Edwards defending. Now the pass to Slukas. Spins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. On Sunday, and then on Monday. This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good. Good on both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Edwards looking it over. Here's Gutteridge. A three-pointer off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
For 3. Here's Black, and that one is hammered home.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Gutteridge. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Hits it from three-point range. Edwards got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Takes a 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Pass to Gutteridge. Over in the corner, Edwards. And here's the fast break. Pass to Peters. 1:04 left to play in the first half. Yes, that goes in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
To the wing on the left. Here's Gutteridge. And the 3 off target.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Edwards with it. Working on Black. Bielitsa passes to Dorsey. Dishes it to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Gutteridge can't get it to go. Deflects the pass. Out left to the wing. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. Tries it from 19, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. They lead by 18, and we'll be back for the second half following the break.
And 1993 was Kenny's only in. Let's turn our attention to that first half. And that'll do it for halftime. We said.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's Kalathis. Fall with the rebound.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bottle the shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Kalathis. All alone. It's good.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
The three. It's not going to go for him. Being only 21% from the field so far. Out to the wing. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. From deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Here's the break. Fires for 3. Kalathis grabs the board. To the inside. And here's the break. Here's Fall. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Fall with the rebound. Fall's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Motley.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Shoots from the right block. Gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. The pass to Cannon. From 18 feet away. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Drives to the hoop. Can't connect from short range. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Papanikolaou, good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ripped away. And they're running. Passes it to Fall. Launches a 3. He can't get that one to fall.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. To the paint. Off on the layup. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Three-pointer.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
.26 seconds left in the third. Here's Cannon. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Cannon's got his second bucket tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
No problems knocking that one down.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
That will count. The shot, no good. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
To the right side. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Hitting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Here's Lucas. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
That one drops for him. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Back to Edwards. And here's the fast break. To the wing right side. Here's Peters. Down low. Nice move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Lucas. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. Here's Dorsey. That three off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
It's hauled in by Dorsey.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Inside. Ball's knocked loose. Throws it up high. One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement, Richard. Guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're a part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's two sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
It's Edwards on the wing. To the paint, here's Booker, and a dunk by Booker.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Three-pointer. Booker pulls it in. In the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Pass to Gutteridge. Feeds it to Booker. And he makes that one.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
From deep. We're going the other way. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Second chance shot, and Bielitsa lays it up and in.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled.